Okay. Go ahead and talk to me.
So one thing that I notice about you is that you're very adaptable. So it's times of feast and times of famine. But what the people who survive are the ones who are able to endure. So you're very adaptable in the time when things are not as they were.
Middle finger to my enemy, I demand whatever's meant for me. History has taught me to be patient through my misery. I told them I would do it, guess they deaf cause they ain't hearing me. What causes me to be brave, how that can be the fear in me. Or that could be the side I never show till it appear in me. To most it might not make sense, so blame it on the weird in me. A river I never cry me, word to God is never why me. Sometimes I would defy me, sabotage and justify me. Right hand over chest, then I press to revive me. Shouts to every woman that survived me. You cause your own pain, trying to keep me on a tight leash. I told you I'm nomadic from the jump, meaning I leave. You tried to do romantic, so the truth was a mislead. The misread was when you cut me off, that's when you bleed. The hardest decision of your life was me, should you stay or leave? Everything I touch, I fuck it up like I'm take key. Fast forward 20 years, the feeling now is make believe. I let the money speak for me, all I do is pay and leave. Still warring with myself, feeling like I'm in the Middle East. But fuck, I'm just in Tennessee, sipping on some whiskey mixed with Hennessy. Concoctions help me mentally. Not often niggas, when I should always come back to bite me. Still often niggas swing like Kenny Lofton in the 9-3. Just a message for the up and coming niggas that wanna try me. First name go getter, last name hoe hitter. That's the shit that's on my ID. Light speed, I'm running from it all that might entice me. Cause that could be the shit that might entice me. The pressure on my melon sticking closer than a tight weed.
There's a part of you that you keep sacred to yourself. And I'm still gonna hold my head up high. I'm still gonna be the same person in that way. Even though things may be internally falling apart, you still gonna put that smile on your face.
Yeah.
And you're still not gonna, I was just yesterday, I was talking to, I sent Liv a text and told her, I said, man, I really want to eat this, that. She said, well, do it. And so I texted her back and I said, no, I decided not to do that. I said, I have to defeat the inner me, who is the most worthy opponent. For you, like every time we defeat that inner me, not the enemy, because they're obvious. It's the inner me that's the strongest that I know of. Because remember we said people are simple. But yeah, so anytime you defeat that, and that's what you did, is mind over matter. Your mind can help you be in places you never lost sight of your dream.
I bring it back. Light speed, I'm running from it all that might entice me. Cause that can be the shit that might entice me. The pressure on my melon sticking closer than a tight weed. My one-on-ones with self feels like no one is like me. Every week, my week feel like a fight week. That's real. Decompression before I rest, I do it nightly. My demons placed on D&D when I sleep. Every lesson experience is another blessing I see. The drive will get you to your destination, but on the flip side, whenever you riding shotgun, you know you in the right seat. When it's time for a recharge, it better be a type C. Constructing wires, firewalls up like I'm IT. Even though I'm it, a clown's vision, not what I see. Forever I'm a hammer in this bitch, just call it MC. To my inner me, big ups. You finally got our wins up. Life been up and down and hard, felt like doing chin-ups. I used to want a nice car, now a nigga 10 up. People miss the whole struggle, that's why they feeling like I've been up. They might be right though, the nights I couldn't sleep, I wasn't ISO. Losing weight from stomach pains, lipo. Financially incapable to own from my FICO. I feeling like I still own the world, I'm such a psycho. Still ready for whatever, I'm that bullet in that rifle. To be better than my parents, for my kids, that's the life goal. I'm erasing all generation curses like a typo. Restoring broken history created from the white folk.
You know, it's the small things.
Still not mad at them for playing the game well, that's how life goes.
That you starting to tweet.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I fuck with that, but I reflect a lot more than you probably think I do. Or you might be like, this nigga reflect a lot. I know he do, because just by the way he think and analyze everything, and you can say hi to him and he thinking like, how the fuck you say it like that? Like, why your arms folded? What's this? What's that? Well, hi back to you. I'm still smiling, but I'm still just reading. Nothing bad. It's just kind of analyze what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to, engage north, and it heightens, you know, shit is when everything is up. And I start getting a little bit beside myself.
I see ya.
I remember when I was like, look, I'm working, this, that, and third, what is it? I ain't washing them on motherfucking dishes. If you cook, you do that shit. Here it is right there. That's the most arrogant stuff. I think about that all the time, and you don't even know a lot of the shit that I would say or that I have said. I look back on it like, boy, you goddamn stupid. Don't ever say that shit again. What the fuck is wrong with you?
In places you never lost sight of your dream. You never lost your North Star. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
I said everybody have to have a North Star. That's that guiding force that keep you moving in a certain direction. You may not know exactly where you're going to end up, but you know, and it's not a linear direction. You can take paths, you can take turns, but you're ultimately trying to get to the same destination.
Yeah.
Our GPS reroute us all the time when there's a barrier.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get there faster, and sometimes we get there not as fast, but we avoid it happening.
Yeah.
Just gotta trust. But that's just what I say about it. Sometimes we don't celebrate our wins enough, and we don't have time to express them.
Yeah.
But that's why it's good when someone is sitting there watching you to be able to kind of, who is sitting from a different vantage point, can go back and tell you what the race looked like.
Yeah.
And it's not over. We have not arrived. It's just that you're in the right direction. Stay strong mentally. Stay strong mentally. I know you're not really into it, but I woke up this morning, and this is true. This is true. I mentioned to you the other day, I said a prayer for you the other day. And it's not for you, and the prayer wasn't for you to know I prayed for you, because I don't believe that you have to put your hands on people and do all that stuff. And for me, it's not religious, it's spiritual. I'm not a religious person at all. You can vouch for that. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of bitterness as it relates to organized religion. But my spirituality is strong. And you say, why you?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Damn. Oh, janky ass goddamn phone. That shit probably tapped.